Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
15 PCA.
810-454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. So the MCU event everyone's looking forward to. I mean, I can never stop talking about it on Twitter. Echo. Remember how everyone's like, oh God, I love Echo. Remember all those great Echo comics and all the great things she's done in the I couldn't tell you a single story with Echo. Zero. None. Not a single one.
No.
Her powers in the comics are like Taskmaster's, I think, where she can kind of do what other people do.
Yeah,
they showed a little bit of that when she did Kung Fu one time when she was a little girl. And now she can kill everybody.
Right. That, and also I think she was doing a little bit okay against the Black Widows, a little bit, but yeah.
But yeah, now she's like better than Daredevil. With only one real leg and can't hear.
You can't hear.
You know how devastating that'd be in a real fight? People put suppressors on their weapons to make not noises, to be more quiet. Now they don't have to do that.
Yeah, exactly. They just go there.
So we get this, she's a little girl. She goes to a hot dog guy, and the hot dog guy's like, "You're a stupid girl that doesn't know how to talk. Oh my God, you're so stupid. Girls are dumb." Then Kingpin's like, "That's my lady." Boom, and beats the crap out of him.
Right. It's so weird to me.
No one would ever do that. He'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I can't understand you. Can you write it down?" No one who wants to make money. Vendor, no, he just can't wait to crap on a girl.
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
It doesn't make any sense. Like I said, I was saying earlier, make it the stakes higher. Make it some guy trying to kidnap her. That would have been so much more sense.
Here's a scenario when we were talking about this. Someone kidnaps her. Kingpin tracks him down, finds her, there's a bunch of other little kids there. He doesn't care about those other kids. He just cares about her.
Yeah.
So it goes to show you, well, he went to save her, but he also didn't care about those other kids.
Yeah.
Show those dynamics, not the hot dog guy.
Right.
Fucking hot dog guy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. And I think that would have been the perfect way to do it, because then you could show either just opening the door and being like, "Hey, you guys leave, whatever," but I don't care if
you get it out or not.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. This is going to be all the episodes at once, because that means that they have a lot of faith in the show.
Oh, yeah.
When you do that. It's going to be a Marvel Spotlight, a.k.a. Rated R.
Yeah.
It's MA-17 or whatever, so it's going to have cussing, probably nudity and sex.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Right.
I don't need those in my MCU shows. No, thank you.
It's so weird to me that they are doing that. I don't know. I just feel weird about it. Granted, I know I probably would have...
I don't want to see a one-legged woman having sex with anybody.
Yeah,
that's not my thing.
That would be weird.
That doesn't get me there.
No, I was thinking stuff like Werewolf by Night. But again, though, I feel like that rating would have been more for violence than it would. I mean...
But at least that made sense in the world of the MCU, because there was wizards, and we already know this is magic and stuff. This is just some girl. Like you were saying, this would be better if it had nothing to do with the MCU.
Yes.
It was just some woman who had an uncle that was a drug mob boss, and then now she's fiddling in between well, he cared for me, he took care of me, but he's a piece of garbage.
Right.
But what am I supposed to do? That's an interesting, but not in the MCU.
Not in the MCU. Right. I feel like if you're going to do this in the MCU, don't make it rated R. But yes, you are right. That would that storyline for a whole different show would be kind of cool.
Actually, would be kind of cool.
Yeah, because then you'd be kind of the whole torn between, and then also the fact that he kind of made you into that monster, but then you kind of appreciate it. It's that weird Frankenstein.
You have so much anger because that hot dog guy didn't respect you.
It's kind of an interesting origin story.
Yeah, the origin story is the hot dog guy. It wasn't actually, I don't know what it was, but it's so utterly stupid.
Worse than Captain Marvel's go-kart incident.
Yeah, or you didn't get picked for the baseball team.
Yeah.
That would make Peggy Hill from King of the Hill a superhero in the Marvel world.
I know.
The funniest joke was because she actually was really good at baseball. She's pitching, she strikes out their best batter. And then she goes out there and hits a home run, and then the coach comes running out. "Wow, girl, can you run too?" "Yes, sir. Run down the store and get these boys some soda pops." That was so funny because he saw her do all these amazing things. All he cared about was her to go to the store and get drinks.
Yeah, he didn't even care.
So Peggy Hill would be an A-class mega super. We're talking omega level mutant in the MCU because she had that experience in her life.
Right. It's for origin stories. I know there's probably a lot more, but yeah.
And she did karate once. Just one time. And then she became a master. Better than the Hand. Better than Daredevil, who actually has... Oh, here's another reason why I'm never going to watch this show. The director said, I looked at the comics. Her powers are stupid and lame. We're not doing that. then why even make it?
Right. Then at that point,
Just make something else.
make something else. It doesn't have to be connected to the MCU. Like I said, you have a good story with the whole fact that the mob and her being trained to be like an assassin. Go with that.
Kind of like what Snyder's doing with the Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
He wanted to do a Star Wars story. They wouldn't let him, so he's just going to make his own sci-fi thing.
Yeah. Do that. And this would have been...
Just do it with this. Like, oh, she's like a badass ninja assassin person. Those movies, like, remember, like, Salt?
Yes.
Stuff like that, they just do okay.
They just do okay, and I understand why he probably wanted the Marvel name so he can get a little more, notoriety and it could be, more popular, but yeah.
But I have no interest. I didn't watch Secret Invasion. I didn't watch Loki season 2. There's no way in hell I'm going to watch this.
No. And remember when we all saw an announcement of like, oh, this is going to be made into a series, everyone was like, why?
Of all the characters.
Yeah.
I'd rather have watched, what's her face? Black Widow's sister.
Yes.
Yelena? I forgot, I can't say her name. But her series, that'd be cool.
Right. Give us what we want. We want...
Because at least Florence Pugh, she can be kind of nice and cute and funny and also a badass. This girl can only be a badass.
Yeah. And you know what? Maybe she will have her moments.
Look,
but we don't.
her culture! It's right here! There's people in folklore costumes!
And this is what makes me mad. Give us what we want. We want, like, if you're going to make a TV series, give us, like, the Thunderbolts or the, bad A Marvel teams, not just a one-off of a character.
That nobody knows anything about.
Right. And granted, well, what about Moon Knight? What about Werewolf by Night? Yeah, but...
They still more superheroes.
Heroes, right. And they have powers, and they said the director even didn't want to use her powers.
So I don't even know if she's going to have powers.
No, she might just be, like, an assassin.
The one-legged wonder. And I'd be like, so I'd take her leg away and like, okay, we're going to be in an ass-kicking contest.
And I still lost. What the heck?
She'd do a handstand. And flip her leg around.
Or that she one handstand hitting you.
Yeah. I don't know. There's so many jokes to be made that this is Mystery Science Theater, like, fodder.
I really feel bad, too, because it has Marvel's name
Has there
attached.
been a person in the history of the world to make fun of a deaf kid asking for a hot dog?
Never.
Or food or something. That is so insane. That is so insane. You notice how all the bad guys are like stereotypical white dudes?
Yeah, it always is.
Like that. There's like a gangster guy, but he just looks like the meth dealer down in AJ. That's what he looks like.
They wouldn't put someone of...
Yeah, they can't put someone with they have the color wheel.
Yeah.
There's only so many shades of brown you can get to before you have to be a good guy.
Yeah. Where it's just like...
Yeah, it used to be the other way around, which was just as wrong.
Yeah, just as wrong.
But whatever. This show looks stupid. I'm not going to watch it. Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting on the video really helps out a lot. It gets the video spread around more people get to see the videos, and we get to make more videos for you guys. So thank you, and we appreciate every single one of you guys.